Cuba, it's me. Welcome to episode 283 of the Willu Show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is wrestling. Now today, it's New Year's wrestling resolution time. I'm not one big on doing New Year's resolutions. I don't like to put myself into a hole like that. But I just like to know that every year, as a person, I get better and better, and hopefully with wrestling as well. I don't have an exact one resolution for this year in wrestling coming up, 2018. There's a couple things that I will hope will go my way. The first thing is I really hope no more injuries. The last 3 years I've got injured. One of them wasn't from wrestling, but it still affected wrestling. I would like to have a nice, healthy year where I don't destroy all my momentum and all my storylines by just staying healthy enough. I don't have to be 100%. Lord knows I'm not 100% now. But I mean, I just squeaked through this year after breaking my ankle and coming back too early. The whole year I wasn't at 100%. This nice little break of about 4 weeks for me will probably really help. I don't think I'll ever get to 100%, but either way, I don't need any injuries making me less than what I already am. It'd be nice to have a nice, clean, smooth, injury-free year. Don't mind the bumps and bruises. I can do without the broken bones and concussions and whatnot. Um, Another thing is I really want to continue this run I've been on with Lenny Lilac. We are the current PWA Tag Team Champions. I'm having a heck of a time. I'm really enjoying partnering with them, and I feel we're on quite a roll, and our momentum is just going up and up and up. And I'd like to just see that progress, and hopefully we'll hold on to those titles for a long time. Hopefully the whole year. I wouldn't have anything. Wouldn't be upset if that was the case. I'm gonna try also. I mean, it's hard for me this year. Any year, I'm always too nice, and people take my kindness for weakness. While I like being a nice person, and I like being true to myself, I can't let people push me over anymore. I have to be able to stand up and say something when the time is to be said and not get pushed around. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, I'm just too nice, and my motto of kill them with kindness just doesn't seem to work, and people take advantage and they just think, oh, this young looking punk who's 35 years old, by the way, oh, he's looks so young and he's not saying anything, so I'll just get to do everything, and I'll just tell him the way it is, and I'll talk down to him. I don't mind people talking to me. I just don't like being talked down to. So I'm gonna really work on that, not just in wrestling, in life in general. Um, I guess what they do say, nice guys finish last. What happens is, like I said, people take your kindness for weakness, and they think if you're a nice person, well, you're not gonna do anything about it. So I don't want that stigma about me to be the case. If need be, I want to say something when the time is right to say something in wrestling and the rest of my life. Yeah, so not a lot of resolutions for me this year. I'd like to get out and do some more shows, meet some new fans, meet some new workers, wrestle against some people that I haven't wrestled against, or wrestle against people that I haven't wrestled against in a long time. It'd be nice to, maybe work for a couple new promotions or in a couple new towns. I'm happy with what I have going right now. I got PWA and Hagersville book. That is good with me. I'm doing multiple towns, but couldn't hurt to always branch out there. Maybe I gotta make a push for it. See, I never try to send my resume out or try to contact different promotions or promoters or get my name out there. And maybe I should, but I want to be in demand. I want people to want me, not put me on to be nice. Although I shouldn't care. I mean, I should just go and get on. It shouldn't matter how you get on, but I always want to be the guy that was wanted, that they needed to have, but that's just not realistic, and you got to just go for it. I think I'm just too stuck in my comfort zone too. I know what's working for me in certain towns. It's hard starting in a new town, so I'm always like worried that it's not going to catch on the way it does in other towns. I shouldn't be. I should just go out there and do me, and have faith that it will catch on eventually. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Any other New Year? Oh, for the Willow show, obviously. There's a lot more guests that I have that I would like on my bucket list of guests that I would love to interview. I'm gonna keep going. I have let me see here, 78 more episodes to go, and then I'm done doing one episode a day for a full year. I just gotta stick it out. I want to keep that going, keep the momentum going, one a day until I have 365 episodes, and I'm pretty sure I could do it. I'm already on 283, going good so far, and just want to come up with some new interesting topics for people to talk about, and hopefully get some new viewers and new subscribers and whatnot. Excuse me, and hopefully get to 10,000 views. But that's about it for me. I mean those things are important, and I don't really need to focus on too many other things. Just stick to what's important, and those are what I'm gonna resolve to try and accomplish in the year 2018. But what about you guys? Whether you're a wrestler, manager, referee, a fan, a promoter, what are your goals for 2018? If you're a fan, is it a certain show you want to see, a certain wrestler that you want to meet, or anything? It could be anything. And for all the other people involved in the business, there's got to be some kind of goal that you have for yourself or resolution. So I'd love to hear them, because as always on the Willow Show, like or you get a leg drop, comment or you get a clothesline, subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba!